Alright guys, back here at Wildebeest Garage. Thanks for showing up. Today we're going to take those cap supports that we made. We're going to actually put them in the truck. Now I went through and I measured and cross-referenced and did the mathematical equations, I guess, to figure out where center is. So I just kind of bloop bloop a hole, just to kind of get us set up and prearranged a little bit. I already did the other side just because there's not enough room. Obviously, as you guys can see, it's a little room between the cab and the wall. So, and I'm sure you didn't want to watch me get up and down and bend over. You might see my underwear a couple times, but that's why I just did it. So this time I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did on this side. But I'll give you a little sneak peek of what we're getting into over there. Alright, let's get started.
Welcome to Wildebeest Garage.
Okay, over here, we already Dimple dyed this and centered it up, and everything looks really good. Let me show you a little bit on the front. Now, as you can see, we got some Klinkos in here, just kind of holding it in place. This one isn't that far, but you know what? Once we weld this up and then put some weight on this, it's actually gonna form really good. So yeah, this is gonna turn out phenomenal for the phenomenal of experience that I have. Get it? So let's get on the other side. So here's this other side right here. We haven't put any dimple dyes or anything. I can show you guys just to, make sure that I'm not lying to you. So, and then this is the bracket that we made last time we worked on the 64 Progress. Remember that? Remember dimple dyeing this? It was part 2 of the cap supports. So we're going to do the same thing, but for this. So what we need to do is we need to drill this out to almost 7/8. I had to look at the drill bit to cheat, I know. So we're going to go ahead and drill this out. Okay, we drilled it out, so we'll this rod can go through here. Like that. We're going to get our press. Jack this up. Now we want to take this a little bit further. Get the press underneath. Now this is just going to be punching it. Slide that in. like I said, there's that punch. Make it tight, centered up. We just use that hydraulic ram to punch this out. There it goes. Release it. Beats having to use a hole saw and trying to keep it centered. So next, we're going to use these dimple dies. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Okay. So if you guys remember from part 2 of the cap supports, these dimple dies that I bought actually fit right in the middle of this shaft right here. So it kind of works out very well that I can use all these dimple dies with this ram so that I don't have to use a hydraulic press or anything like that to put in these dimple dies. Now, if you guys want to know where I got this set up, comment down below, and then I'll let you guys know where I got it. If not, you know what? It's fine with me. But I think it's pretty slick. So, just like how we popped that out or we sheared it, we're gonna do the same thing. Hydraulic ram will go underneath, like that. This will go right in the middle. We'll put this nut back on it. We'll just work it. And then that taper, since it's a bigger hole than what this is a smaller diameter, needs a smaller hole, but I want the bigger hole, but I want a smaller radius to it. It'll actually center itself up. Okay, once it's centered up, same thing. And you just do it again if you want to. Alright. You ready to see what it looks like? Obviously it's gonna look like that side. I know, spoiler alert, but Okay. See how that looks? See how tapered that looks and everything? Looks good. Alright, now we're going to put the mount back in. Alright, need to push the cab over. Be right back. Alright, after getting the cab all situated, we'll put a couple Klinkos Okay, we got a couple Klinkos in to hold it in place. Okay, now all we need to do so this isn't quite lined up yet. Alright, where it needed to be. Why didn't they hold? So this one isn't acting like the other one. It's alright. Okay. So let's mark this. right there. This is where two people would work so much better. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna drill it. Put some Klinkos in there. Hold it in place. This other hole didn't work. Wonder if we can go. Let's try this again. I messed up. Yeah, I think that's the problem with a lot of these custom vehicles, mismatching. Better, just could be my inexperience. That could be it too. Not saying I'm the smartest guy. Yeah, that lines right up. Get another one. That bottom actually needs to go. right there. Let me show you guys what we're working with. See how it's sitting right there like that? Looks good. Of course, this floor is a little bowed right here, so we can pound that out. Not a big deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and center this back up and put some mounts underneath. We'll see if everything flexes back down. Hopefully it will, but we'll find out. So you guys can watch me do that. Get more. All right, guys. Oops. There we have it. Cab mounts. They look really good. Let's get you down here. What do you think? I think they look really good. They're gonna sit flush with the. There's just a little bit a little bit of where the carpet's gonna sit. But I'll tell you what, after we get the mount, the silencing mat, stuff like that in there, everything, it's gonna be good. So I do, okay, so I'm kind of at this phase where I'm like, should I weld these in now, or should I wait till I take it back off? Because there's little stuff that I need to do, like I need to fix this patch hole right here. There's one on the other side that I need to fix, and I also need to fix the firewall. So that cap's got to come back off. It was just sitting in here so I could line the supports back up. But I do want to see if I can move this forward. And the reason why I need to move this forward is because of this. Let me show you. Okay guys, if you guys remember, one of the videos that I put this transmission into or onto this engine and stuff like that, I said it was an MT82, which is the same transmission that's in the 2017 Boss 302s. So my problem is I've got this shifter right here. Okay, this bolts up right here. You see the problem? Now, the problem that I'm having is this has got to come forward about right here. So if we can move this engine, so I'm gonna make my own bracket and everything like that so that it sits right here. But if we can move this engine, say about right here, I could live with that. I could totally 100% live with that. So my thing is should I put the mounts in, spot weld them with it still on the frame, or should I take it back off, spot weld them, get everything all cleaned up, and then put it back on with the front nose on it? Or should I say, let's put a pin in that right now, let's put the nose in it, get this all situated to where we know the engine's going to be sitting just fine, take the nose off, because the nose has got, the front clip has to be powder coated and everything, or not powder coated, bead blasted, sand blasted, however you want to say it. Then that way I can do the rest of the stuff while I'm waiting for the sandblaster. I don't know. Now I also need to take the bed over there too and get that blasted, but I can't really do that until I get this covered with primer or something, but there's some other things that like I said, I need to do to it. So yeah, that little stuff I'm probably not gonna make a video of. The other stuff I will make a video of. I know you guys don't like me, just welding and grinding and welding and everything like that. But it is what it is. Somebody's got to do it, and last time I checked, I didn't have any volunteers. So here's the next thing that I need to do. I need to move this up forward. And the thing that I need to do, the reason why I need to move this forward is because of this shifter, but I need to make sure that I'm not getting into the radiator and stuff like that. So that's the other reason why I want to put the nose on, or the front clip. Does that make sense, guys? I don't know. I'm rambling on. So if you guys like this stuff, let me know. I'm glad this Dimple dye and everything like that turned out just the way I thought about it. It's always great when a plan comes together. So stay tuned for next time. And like I always say, get out there and do something. Doesn't matter what it is, just get out there and do something. So right now, I'm probably going to sit here and look at this and stare at it a little bit more and figure out what I want to do. Alright, you guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, comment. Please let me know if I should, put these in, mount them up, and everything, or if I should just wait until I take the cab back off. Alright, thank you guys. Have a great day.
Get out there and do something. It doesn't matter what it is. Just get out there and do something.